Hello everyone, the Creative Chris. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm back with a very special unboxing. I received this today. Before I get into that, I'm going to go through my regular routine. If it's your first time coming to my channel, you can subscribe in one of the buttons that's in one of the corners. I'm not sure which one. Next to that subscribe, you will see a notification bell. Each and every time that I upload a new video, you will be notified if you hit the all button. So hit the all button, you'll be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. This has been a while in the making. If you're coming back, thank you. I really appreciate you coming back. I appreciate your support of the channel. And I am talking really fast because I'm so excited. I can't wait to get into this. The kettle is on. You can have a cup of tea. I've got some snacks. I got some potato chips and other things that you can have as well. So you can sit back, relax. I'm going to set you up on the kitchen floor because, as you can see, this is quite large. A little bit of a backstory on this one. I was looking for a particular painting. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I decided to ask my friend Rose Proffitt if she would help me. And boy, did she ever. I know what's in this box and I cannot wait. So this was delivered today. I ordered it in November, but there was a few little issues with the business. I'm not going to get into that. It's not my place. So it didn't get shipped out right away. It got shipped and I received it today. I couldn't wait. So I'm going to open it today for you. So Rose created this. She was on it like white on rice. And I can't thank her enough. There is no words that I can use to thank her enough for what she did for me, because I was looking for something, I couldn't find it. Everything that I saw wasn't what I wanted. So she got to work, she created this, and I am over the moon for it. So we're going to get you set up on the kitchen floor, because this is the largest painting that I've ever received to date. And then when I reveal this, you'll probably understand a little bit more. And I'll tell a little bit more of the story as we're going through the canvas and things like that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy me busting into this baby, okay? So the next time you see me, we will be on the kitchen floor. I've cleaned it up and I've swept and made sure that there's nothing on the floor to stick to this. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're on the kitchen floor. You can see the size of the box. I've got knife in hand, measuring tape, and a pair of scissors. I don't know if I'm going to need all of it. I know I'm going to need the knife and the measuring tape because I got to measure this thing just to make sure that it is true to size. So are you ready to bust into this baby? Okay, let's see if I can get down there without killing myself. All right, let's see if... Okay, let's cut the tape right here. Cut the tape right here. Tap is there. I don't want to cut myself. That would not be a good idea at all. Almost did it. I probably should have cut this before I started recording, but no, it's okay. I'm good. Okay, and where is this? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Behave. Be a good boy now. Yeah, I know you're itching to get out, and I'm itching to get you out. Okay, so let's get rid of the knife. Let me see. You there? Yes. Okay. Aha. We're in. We've got the canvas. We've got the toolkit. It's a bit dusty. And we have, I've got to move this box because I don't want you to see in case the image is in there. Nope, it's not. Okay. One packet of drills. We've got another packet of drills. The image is in that second bag that I just opened. Let's get this box over here. I'm going to get this one, and I'm actually opening the bag here. I'm taking out the paper because I don't want you to see the image. Ooh. Okay, all right, we're gonna put that over here just so that I can't show you that yet. So I've got 2 bags of drills. Bags of drills. Are you in shot? Yes, you are. Okay, good, good. Let's get this open. I might need the knife again. Looks like there is, yep. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need the knife. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm just trying to get the canvas out of the plastic sleeve because it has to. It's taped up because there's 2 bags, one on top of the other here. It's wrapped in 2 bags. Okay. Okay. All right. Take one bag. Lay that one over there. We've got the other bag laid right there. Okay. So the plastic sleeves are done. Let's get this masking tape off. I'm trying not to cut the canvas because I don't want to ruin this. Worked so hard to get it, but I want to ruin it. Okay, and there's one more piece of tape. I hope that you can hear me. Trying to be quiet because it is night. It is late at night. Now I hear my neighbors up and about, so I'm probably not. I wouldn't be in too much trouble if they did hear something going on down here. And to be quite honest with you, I don't care. So this did fray a little tiny bit. So I'm just going to snip the frayed edge a little bit just to make sure that it doesn't fray too much. Oh, there's a cut in the cap. That's okay. That's okay. I might have done that myself. I'm going to have to roll it back on it so it comes wrapped on a foam roller. A little pool noodle for you. Okay. Got a little bit of dust probably from the floor. I did sweep the floor, I swear I did. Okay, I'm just going to roll this back on itself just so that it flattens out a little easier for me. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at it. It's printed on regular canvas because I wanted AB drills. And there is some ABs in this. Quite large. I'm trying to get it to roll back on itself. I'm having some difficulty getting it going here. But I did get it. Okay. Let's see if I can hold this back. Huh. Okay. Yep. All right. Perfect. Let's put this right there, upside down. Are we in shot? I don't know if we're completely in shot. Sorry for jostling you around. You'll be able to see. Okay. So I've got 2 packages of drills. Got my toolkit. Let's see what's in the toolkit. See what we got here in the toolkit. This is a standard Uniquely Yours toolkit. Comes with 2 boats, a sparkly pen, if you can see, yeah, sparkly pen, a plate of wax, a squishy, in my favorite color, orange, yay. So that just goes on your pen like that to make things a little bit more comfortable for you. I don't use this pen, but that's fine. We've got a caddy of wax, and that has a plate of wax in it as well. Just pink wax, just regular old pink wax. And a pair of tweezers. And these are the bent nose tweezers. They're not sharp. As you can see, they're not sharp. They are a blunt tweezer. But I always keep this protective cap on anyway. Keeps them together. They don't go flying all over the place that way. So that's a standard toolkit. Put Uniquely Yours down under. What they do for you is, there's no multi-placers with this one, but they give you, oh yes there is, they give you a comfortable pen. So this one we have a purple pen with multi-placers. And they are the plastic multi-placers. That's all of this stuff out. So we've got a single placer, a bent tip placer, and 3 multi-placers. I don't know what numbers they are. A 3, a 5, and a 7 maybe. So we got the multi-placers, and we have our bent tip and our single placer. And we also have our pen. So this is more comfortable to use. Like, you can really place really quickly with this one. Okay. So, and there will be a link in the description box below. I am an affiliate of Uniquely Yours Down Under. So there will be a link to their site. And there will also be a discount code. So if you use my discount code, you will save 10%. We're not going to look at the drills yet. We will look at the drills in a little bit. Okay. Are you ready to see what I have on this canvas? I'm going to drop you down just a smidge. And this canvas is quite large. I ordered this in a 105 by 75, I do believe. You're going to see my arm here for just a moment. Okay. Are we ready? Are you ready to see what Rose Proffitt created for me? I'm so excited. I don't know if you get it in my voice or not, but this piece I've been waiting for, and it's finally here, finally home. I've been communicating with Rose and Jenny and saying to them, he's here, he's home, and he's hungry, so we're gonna have to get him some food. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna flip this thing over, and you're probably gonna see my big boof head here. That's Gracie's term. I gotta credit Gracie for the boof head term. All right, are you ready? Are you really ready? Okay. All right, let's give him a flip. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at him. You can't see him. You can't see all of them. I'm gonna have to bring you up a little bit because you can't see his head. I will adjust you. Just give me a second. There we go. Now you can see him. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. He's a dancing little goofball. So in case you don't know, this is a puffin. A puffin is a water bird. I don't know if you have puffins where you live, but he is a puffin. His name is Patrik, Patrik. He will not be available on the website because this is a special custom creation from Rose Proffitt to me. He has 60 colors, 3 ABs. And there's something stuck to him right there. So we're going to get rid of that. It is branded on the top with Uniquely Yours down under. It has thumbnails on either side. Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. I can't wait to get working on him. Oh my goodness. Rose, you outdid yourself. You really outdid yourself. Oh, he's so cute. He's sitting on his rock with some waves coming around the sides. Like there's waves crashing against the rock, and he's just having a little dance for himself. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, you can even see the little claws on his feet. His little webbed feet. Oh, he is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, I was looking for a puffin painting. I needed a puffin painting. And I couldn't find one. Every one that I found was really standard, not creative, not pretty. But he is just the most beautiful boy in the world. And yes, he's a boy. I don't know for sure. I don't know if there's any way to tell. He is just the cutest puffin in the world. Okay, so we're going to give him a quick little measure. So he should be 105 this way. No, he's 120. Wow, he's bigger than I thought he was, because I ordered him in 105 by 75. But he is 120 by 80. And he's 120 this way, 85 this way. Let's see, is he 85 this way? He is 85 that way. He's bigger than I thought he was, because I ordered 105 by 75, but I got a 120 by 85. I'm even more pleased now. Oh God, he's gorgeous. I just want to pick him off the canvas and squeeze him. Oh, he's just so cute. He is just the most beautiful boy. I have a place picked out for him already. He comes with 2 pieces of cover plastic because he is very, very large. He's poured glue. I ordered him in round drills. There's a reason, and you will know why later. There's some air bubbles, so I just have to get rid of them. I'm very, very, very anal about the air bubbles. So we've got Rose Proffitt's initials and the year on the bottom. Oh, he is just stunning. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, he's been kicking up a racket and wanting to get out of that box. So we're going to flip him over just for a few minutes and look at our drills. So we should have 60 colors. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Oh, before I get into the drills, I'm going to show you what you get. So you get a inventory sheet, all of your symbols. So there's 45 on this page. There's our thumbnail. Look at our little boy. Oh. And we have the other on this side. Now you can cut these out. You can put them through a sticker maker. Stick them onto your containers when you're kitting up. Work right out of your baggies if you want to. They're all individually bagged. We have all of our symbols, which are pretty. They seem to be pretty good. There's nothing dark on dark, light on light. Some different symbols on here. So we've got all of our symbols. And we have 3 ABs. So we have an AB 310, an AB 995, and an AB 5200. There's 24,735 of the AB 5200. So he's going to shine. It's going to sparkle like nobody's business. So that's what you get. It's not on a sticker sheet, it's just on a piece of paper. Okay. Let's see. Mama's saying hi. It's 11 o'clock at night. Mama's going to say hi 11 times now. Yes, Mama. Okay. So this is the first bag of drills. We're just going to dump those out. So we have some 157, 158, 159, 317, 321, 400. Ooh, look at that rich purple. That is a really rich purple. These drills look good. 340, 210, 762, 765, 780, 791. Oh, we've got some 820. Look, Tink. Look, Tink. I got some 820 for you. There's some pinks, purples, oranges, reds, yellows, browns, blues. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy. 8, 5, 9. Let me see. 210, 211. I'm trying to just organize them a little bit. What am I up to? 320, 370, 318, 321, 340, 400, 550, 456. I'm just trying to organize these a little bit so that when I put them back in the bag, they are in some kind of order. I'm not going to do inventory on this tonight because it's just a bit much to be going through on the video. I'm up to 550, 435. I'm going to pick out the ABs and show you though. Ooh, my favorite color, 740. Look, 740. Really nice bright orange. Creative Chris's favorite color. There's some 720, which is a darker orange. Not a lot of it, but there is some there. 608 to 666, 600, 677. I'm sitting on the floor here. My hips are going to be killing me. My hips are going to scream at me in a minute. I've missed some 553 and 554. $775, $791, $796. Trying to put them back here in a bit of an order so that I'm not as stressed when I'm doing my inventory. Okay, so that's the first bag of drills. Close that one up. It goes over there. Now let's see what we have in here. We've got ABs, touch the ABs. Let's do some ABs. There's my ABs, and I'm just going to show you the color palette on this. It's like oranges, natural colors, some light browns, some beiges, blues, reds. So there's some nice colors there. All right. I'm going to move these out of the way. Got a big bag of 5200. Look at that. I've got some 995. Look at that. And the big bag of 5200 and some 310s. Okay. All right. We're going to get that back in the bag. Get down there. Oh, these are really nice color. So I did order it in round. I've been on a square kick lately, as you know. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn him back over. Get him lined up in shot here. Is he in shot? Let me see. Whoops, sorry. My fingers. Yeah, he is in shot pretty good. All right, let's move you this way just a little bit. Now, okay, we're going to go down into the drill field here, and if I can see Let me bring him up. Let me bring him up to you. So we're going to take a look at our legend. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a thumbnail. Look how clear that thumbnail is. And you can see the drill, the drill field next to that is very clear as well. So we're going to look at our symbols, and I know it's going to make you a little seasick here. Our symbol clarity is very good. This one here may be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, not sure what that is. Let me take a look and see. I'm going to need a light pad for that one. Whoops, sorry, knocked you. So we've got some good symbols. They're not numbered. They're numbered with DMC on the canvas, but no, like 1 through 60. So our 3 ABs are right here. Okay, let's go back down on the floor, and let's zoom you out again, zoom you back, get you kind of positioned here a little bit so that you can actually see what we're doing. And we're going to see where our ABs go. So we're going to start off with, why not the 5200? The 5200 is the check mark. That corner up there is all AB. That corner up there is all AB. His chest is AB. His feathers down here are AB. Some in his face up here. There's a little bit over here. There's a couple right there. There's some scattered throughout the waves here. Oh, he's going to shine. Let's do our 995, which is, what's the symbol for 995? Rather than me getting a boof head in there, that's the G. Where is our G? Oh, the water. All of these blue spots right here, that's all AB. Over here, there's all ABs. In his wings, there's some. Up here on his head. There's some along here. The top of his head up here. Yeah, so he's going to be pretty much outlined with AB. Now, if you're not familiar with what an AB is, I'm going to just bring this one up to show you. So this is black, but as you can see, there is a coating on these drills that don't make them look like black. They have this kind of a peacock coating. And these drills have an extra special coating on them that make them sparkle and shine a little bit more. When they're placed next to a regular drill, the regular drill shines and sparkles a little bit more as well. So it just brings out all of this richness of color in our painting. So as you can see, there is a lot of sparkle and shine, and some of these are printed on the back. So yeah, so there are a few little trashy drills in here, but again, you will always have more than enough. And if you don't, contact the company. They will get you what you need. Jenny and Rose are absolutely amazing. They will get you what you need. If you run out, if you have a problem with your drills, they will let you, they will make it right for you. They definitely have 5-star customer service. Okay, let's see what symbol this is. That's the heart. So that's all in here, all through here, all this side, this, wherever you see black on Patrik here, that is going to be all AB. So he is going to sparkle, shine, and just have a presence like none other. Oh, he is just absolutely, absolutely beautiful. He does look a bit blurry to the naked eye, but that's fine. Once you put the drills on, it's going to bring the colors out more. It's going to lift him, make him more 3D looking. He is just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Beyond my expectations. I did not expect him to look this good. So, unfortunately, you can't have him. But this is a testament to what Rose can do. You give her an idea, she comes up with this. He is beautiful. Now, there may be a puffin on the website at some point. It will not be exactly like this. The bird may be the same. The background might be different. Who knows? But this one is a custom piece that was done for me and for someone else. So I'm not going to say who, but if you follow the other person, you will see that in their possession as well. So with that said, I think I've rambled on long enough. I can't wait to get at him. I can't wait to do him. He's going to have to wait for a little while because I do have other projects that I need to complete before I can get him done. But he is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. He warms my heart. He's brought joy to my life. I can guarantee you that. Oh, I am so happy. I am just so excited that I actually own Patrik the Puffin. Thank you for spending some time with me today. I want to really, really tell you how much I appreciate your support of my channel. I bring these things to you because I love them, and I hope you love them as much as I do. So go to Uniquely Yours Down Under. They have a whole roster of artists. There is something for everyone there. Use my affiliate link and the discount code thekreativekris. You will save yourself 10%. With that, I get some commission. I'm not going to lie. Which I will use to bring things like this to this channel for you to enjoy. If you want to support the channel in other ways, you can follow the link for the Buy Me a Coffee. All of the funds that go into the Buy Me a Coffee does go back into the channel to fund things like this. Things from other companies as well will be showed on this channel. There's going to be a lot more from Uniquely Yours Down Under this year because I have subscribed to their Endangered Species series. So you'll see each and every one of those as well. So there's 12 of them this year. So I have at least 12 more paintings coming from Uniquely. But I'm buying other things too, just so that you can see what's out there. There is a lot of choice out there. You don't have to buy from one company. But if you are buying from a premium company at a reasonable price, this company, Uniquely Yours Down Under, is probably the company for you. There, as I said, there is something on that site for everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for spending time with me and really helping me bring my vision of my little puffin friend here to life. Again, I want to say a huge thank you to Rose Proffitt for creating him. And a huge thank you to Jenny for arranging to get him home. He is beautiful. I can't wait to get him done. It won't be this week, it won't be next week. But when I work on him, you will get progress on what I'm doing with him. And you will see him when he's done. I will be doing a post review on him at some point. I want to kit him up tonight, but I know I can't. I just can't do it tonight. but he will be finished. And when he is, you're going to see him again, because I have a spot for him already. I know where he's going to be displayed. He's going to be prominently displayed in this house, in this space. And I may even show you once I put him on the wall. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good day, a good weekend, whatever it is for you in whatever part of the world you're in. Thank you for coming by, spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed your cup of tea, and I hope you enjoy this painting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we will see you again soon. Bye.